Welcome back, everybody, to the Wind Waker HD playthrough. This is part 16, and like I said before, we're still doing that thing with, you know, sailing the Great Sea to different places. I have no. Okay, I was gonna say I have no idea what I'm doing. I must have been doing something with the map, well, obviously. But oh, right. Yeah, I don't think I was paying attention to where I was going. Because as you can tell, there's some sort of twister, maybe like a tornado shooting out of the water right there. And yeah, I'm gonna get a little too close to it. And this guy appears. Yeah, it's the Wind God's brother, Cyclos. The one that he said makes tornadoes at sea and doesn't like humans. I have nothing to fight him with. So this is gonna have to happen. Lay whoops. Yeah, so when that happens and you lose the battle against Cyclos, well, you know, the King of Red Lions is concerned for your well-being. And then he also mentions that if we can find the way to harness the power of those cyclones, we may be able to travel across the ocean instantaneously, but we don't have an item that can pierce distant targets. Wow, it's almost like he's spelling it out for us completely. But yeah, when he does that, he sends you to a random sector in the Great Sea. For that particular point, he sent me all the way back to Great Fish Isle. You know, the destroyed place. Yeah, so now we're back here in the same sector that I got twistered. Gonna feed the fish man. And this, I might as well say it now, is Mother and Son Isles. Or Mother and Child Isles. I keep thinking it's called Mother and Son. I don't know why, but yeah. Mother and Child Isles. I distinctly remember this because this is one of the places that the tornado can appear. And that's where I got sucked up at. Alright, what kind of wise information do you have for us today, Mr. Fishman? Inside of the ring of rock that makes a incredibly beautiful fairy. No one's ever met her. Take a ride on a whirlwind? Huh. Interesting. Boy, all of this stuff is coming full circle, isn't it? You know, I need some sort of weapon. I can shoot arrows, and then perhaps, yeah, there's the tornado. Bop that guy and get the tornado power, and perhaps even drop myself inside of a ring of rock to meet this beautiful fairy. I don't know, man. Oh, well, that was weird. Ah, quick! Oh, no. Alright. So, whoa, we got this guy. I think he's either was mentioned before or he's mentioned very soon. But yeah, this guy has a humongous backpack on his back full of treasures and stuff, possibly. But yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just get this blue chew jelly. We're also not going to worry about the Korok with that wilted tree. What is that, the third one that we found so far? Oh my god, am I really going to do that? Oh, I don't think it's going to hit. I think it's just going to kill the Korok. Oh, it did get him. Okay. Sweet. Can always use. Oh, right. I'm full up on money. I might as well just got that rupee. I might as well get this message in a bottle. No. All right. No darps this time from 03 Baby JJ. Just going to the next sector to the west and feeding the fishman. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, you know, before in the previous part, it's gonna take a while to do this. But hey, you know, we're having an adventure at the same time. You know, and like I said, you know, like, you know, I'm just trying to follow the walkthrough. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. I'm just trying to do this legit 100% run. And here we are at the Four Eye Reef. Weird rings of light. Oh, I think, yeah, one of the other fishman mentions, oh yeah, some of the rings only appear at night. Did I mention that last time? Because I could have sworn that the guy that was, the fishman that was talking about it last time was going to mention it, but no, it was this guy. And I actually learned that. I didn't know that beforehand until this guy said that there's rings of light that can only be seen at night. So that's pretty cool, actually. Alright, gotta feed this guy. I think we went south this time. I love that. I don't know what it is with that. It's just like, I love that. It's great. Okay, where are we this time? It looks like another fairy isle. A western fairy isle. I think you can kind of tell which fairy island it is by the way that the bird people who live in the call it grappling hook. Wow, really? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Oh yeah, grab treasure they've hit. Yeah, okay, so maybe. Yeah, okay, so maybe that was the reason for mentioning it. Okay. But yeah, oh god. Oh yeah, so you can probably tell which fairy island it is by the way the cleft of the heart points. See, that one was pointing west, and then, you know, the other one up there, up north, points north. You know, the eastern one would point east, so, you know, that whole thing. Oh, quick! Why am I not rolling? Oh, it's not giving me the... Oh, no, yes it is. I was going to say, it's not giving me the option, but yeah, yes it is. Okay, we got another of these stinkers. Because that seems to be the trend with the fairy islands. It's just like, there's always a blue choo-choo there. Oh yeah, I can't go inside of that fairy island yet, because I don't really have anything that can extinguish fire. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why I super sped. It's just like the last watchtower. I decided to super speed. And I think I actually do the grappling hook thing that he just mentioned. Yeah, there it goes. Just took a couple of joy pendants there. I don't seem terribly concerned with the other guys, though. Oh well, I got a couple. That's not bad. And a skull necklace. Sweet. Get all the little collectible items. Okay, another time skip into the next sector. I think it was the next one right over to the east. Here you go, mister. Eat up. But yeah, like I said, man, I had to stock up a lot on those all-purpose baits from Beetle. Okay. Although at this point I'm just like really just spamming through the messages. Rockspire Isle. Hey, it's that place that we're supposed to be at for the specialty ship. The light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark? I don't remember anybody ever mentioning that in the entire island of Windfall. Shoot a powerful spark. Light up again. That's just weird. If the bulb blew out, how is a spark of light gonna make it... Oh, whatever. This is the world of Zelda. It's a, you know, magical world full of magic and nonsense. So yeah, a little bit of super speediness here. That's just kind of... I guess I was just like reading. But yeah, I got a little lost because, like I said, I'm trying to find the specialty ship. Because now that we're here, we gotta go ahead and do... There it is. Nope, that's not it. I actually thought that I was that at the time as well. It's like, hey! Just get a bomb to the face. Oh, alright. I see that you're not taking any customers today. Alright, here it is. This fancy-looking purpley ship. That totally doesn't remind me of another shop ship, but once we go inside, like I said, you'll be mildly interested to see the shopkeeper. Young person that I've never seen before. Oh, hello person who isn't Beetle inside of a strange-looking gold helmet. But yeah, I like how he says, I will close up in 7 more days, but yeah. Thanks to the rain, days will never pass, so... Yeah, so all of this stuff costs a boatload. So that empty bottle cost 500. I was just curious to see what the others were. 950 for this piece of heart, and 900 for that treasure chart. So each one of those will pretty much put me out of business, because I can only hold 1,000 rupees at this point. So that's not cool, man. Those are pretty expensive, but they are extremely... Wow, how did I miss that? They are extremely useful items, so we're gonna have to, you know, save up our dough and come back later. As you can see, I already got quite a bit of it, apparently. I think I'm... How did I get that much? Just thinking about it, you know, 700 from 21 from 500. I feel like I may have accidentally cut out me getting a silver rupee, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh well. Anyway, next sector over. Boop boop. Tingle Island. I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh yeah, and then he's gonna talk about Tingle. Dresses like a little kid. He can decipher maps like it's nobody's business. Huh. Oh god, apparently it costs a lot to do that. Well, I just messed up. I love how that's gotta be an orange. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet. What is that supposed to mean? Alrighty. So we're done with that guy. And now we actually have to take a unfortunate short trip to Tingle Island itself. Just kinda, maybe. It goes super slow when you get to like a landmass. But yeah, oh yeah, we gotta get another blue choo-choo. Somewhere. Looking around. There he is. It's just like, hey, how you doing? That tower is incredibly freaky. What is that? It's like, God, it looks like a purple bulldog face or something. That's weird. Super scary. Look at that. Ah, it's so weird. Alright. So, I guess while I'm doing this, I think, well, now I should be looking for, silver. Yeah, here it is. This should be the silver rupee. I don't remember how I got that 200 rupees. It had to have been a silver rupee. There's like no way. Alright, what do we got? Yay! What do you know? A silver rupee. How convenient. Okay, anyway, I was curious enough to go back and look, and like I said, even though it's not a huge deal that I cut out me getting the silver rupee thing, the place that I actually got it at, if anybody was curious, was I went all the way back to Mother and Child Isles and opened the treasure chart for that particular sector and got the silver rupee there. But yeah, I guess, you know, I was just stocking up on rupees, but I just found that so weird that I just decided to go all the way back to Mother and Child Isles to do that. But yeah, I understand why I cut it out. It's because I was looking for the specific points when the fishmen would pop up. So, you know, I could just leave that part in and cut all the rest out. Yeah, it was an accident, but it's not, like I said, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I completely missed what he just said, so we're gonna move on to the next sector. Oh, yeah. Plenty of all-purpose bait, man. Plenty to go around. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you. I just love how they all look the same, they all sound the same. Secretly, it is the same guy. He's just going to every individual... Yeah, see, there's the Eastern Fairy Island pointing east. It's the same guy just going to each sector. You're just, like, following me. Oh, the auction, yeah. Oh, the rich. Be patient and bold. I'm serious! Don't write me off just because I'm a fish. Alright, yeah, I guess I will like it, because, you know, it's just mentioned the thing about the sale that I totally don't have yet. Anywho. Alright, so let's go... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't look like we're moving on from this sector. Oh, we're going to the Fairy Island. Okay. Itself. Someday soon. I'll get out soon. I don't know what's going on here. I noticed that when I was editing, I was like, why does it take me 5 years to get out of the boat? I guess I was just trying to find, like, a good place or something. And, of course, as was the norm, on every single fairy island, we have a blue choo-choo. Yep. Gotta get that jelly. Making them jelly. Alright, well, gee, I wonder how I can get rid of this gigantic rock. I might need arrows. Boom. Ha! Okay. Here we go into the awesome, cool fairy fountain. Yeah, we've already seen this before. This is, what, the second time? This is a blue Great Fairy. Alright, sounds good. I'm all for, you know, free stuff. Here we go. Magic trick. Whoosh. But yeah, each of the blue Great Fairies will upgrade your bombs! Now we can hold twice as many! Alright. And of course, just like the last time, poof! She explodes into like 10 fairies. That's really awesome. Alright. So now we got a buttload more bombs. And of course she fills them up too, which is super nice. And then we're done with this sector. And I might as well just go ahead and read some info. You know, why not? Despite some of those negative comments that, of course, I mentioned before. Oh, we're going to a watchtower. Critics consistently gave The Wind Waker high reviews, with Nintendo Power calling the game the 4th best game to ever appear on a Nintendo console, while official Nintendo magazine placed it 12th. Nintendo Power listed its ending as one of the greatest in Nintendo's history due to the final battle's climax. Well, thank you for not spoiling that. Further praise came from Game Informer, who awarded the game a perfect 10 out of 10. While saying that it blows every Zelda game out of the water, and stands as the video game event of a lifetime. Oh yeah, I had to look up this word, the Starbelt Archipelago. Yeah, because I hadn't used that word in about 50 years, so Oh yeah, this is another thing about the moon, you know, being different phase or whatever, like weird stuff happens. But anyway, archipelago. Yeah, I like I said, I think I maybe used that word once or twice. You know, when I was in like grade school, we were learning the word, and then I just completely forgot how it's pronounced. I thought it was like archipelago or something, but yeah. All right. So opening up that sea chart, let's get the next sector in to the south of where we just were. This is the Thorned Fairy Island. But yeah, we're not going to be taking a trip, unfortunately, inside of this fairy island because we can't do anything there yet. Huh. Sure have it. Okay. Alright. Hey, I got a bunch of golden feathers. Does that mean I had to get a bunch of Rito girlfriends? Alright, so... Oh, but we gotta stop on the island anyway. We can't go inside of, you know, the actual fairy spring, fairy fountain. But we're, of course, going to take a trip onto the island itself. I wonder why. We're gonna move someday soon. Oh, that was deeply important. I had to make sure that I got the bait on the right button now, rather than any other time. What the heck? Oh, yeah. I get like really OCD about my health, you know, like I have like a quarter of a health missing. It's like, I gotta find this heart. Please. No, it's just not happening. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. Walkthrough did not tell me to go in here, so I didn't. Just gonna get that chew jelly and move on. Someday soon. Ha! In the meantime, I'm just gonna blow this guy up. Boom. All right, done with that. Free money. All right, another 10 in the bank. All right, next sector, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going back to the shop ship because I gotta get the, well, no, that would be the treasure chart for 900. Okay, whatever, you know. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Okay, I thought that was the specialty shop ship. All right. Beetle, you little troll. You are going with that adorable little pirate girl. That bash, look what a troll. That laugh, too. That laugh was great. Anyway, I gotta stock up on more bait, surprisingly. While I read some more information. Yu-Gi-Oh! Listed the Wind Waker on their list of the top 50 games that belong on the 3DS, stating, sailing through the oceans of a submerged Hyrule in 3D shatters the word epic into pieces. Huh. Bye! Alright, see ya. But yeah, I mean, I guess if that's... Oh. If anybody didn't, like, get that, like, this entire time during the playthrough, the Great Sea is basically the entire, you know, land of Hyrule. The Ocarina of Time, you know, that place you run around and the fields and stuff. Yeah, now it's all water. Hey. Yeah, so, I mean, that's what the Great Sea is made out of. And there's also, on the Zeldapedia... Where are we now? Six-Eye Reef. On the Zeldapedia, it also has, like, some sort of, some different things. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Theories, that's it. Theories of, where exactly you are in terms of, like, the Ocarina of Time in the places of, you know, the Great Sea. And I remember the last one I read was for the Mother and Child Isles, because I was trying to remember the name of it. There's a theory that it's possible that the Mother and Child Isles are actually the Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time. And that's possible because they are located in roughly the same area as the Spirit Temple. Additionally, when looking towards the direction of the Spirit Temple from the top of the Gerudo's Fortress, one can see two tall rocks, one small and one much larger one, which houses the Spirit Temple. Yay! We got a piece of heart. Somewhere. Where were we? Oh god, I'm pretty sure that was still the Six-Eye Reef. Or was it? Oh god. I'm gonna say that it was. I'll just look it up right now. Why not? Hey, I'm still, you know, right here. Six-Eye Reef. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Crap. Okay, well... Oh, it would be... this guy will tell us. Right. I love how I completely forgot. It was actually at the Three-Eye Reef. Okay, that was it. My bad. The 3-eye reef is where I just got that piece of art. Yeah, there it is. He has a big pack on his back. That was it. He said he was looking for treasure. What does he... Yeah, what does he expect to find in, you know, no place of the Mother and Child Isles? He's on the tiny little island. Alright, well, you know, someday I'll press A. Alright. Yeah, a piece of heart. That's it. Okay, so it was the 3-eye reef. I don't know why I'm singing along with this song. Like, I got really, really sick of this song. For some reason, I didn't cut this part out. Possibly because something important may or may not happen here. Oh, right, yeah. I had to do this part. I think. Oh, no. Not yet. Okay. Ha! Spoilers. Okay, so I guess I didn't cut this part out. For what reason? I don't know. I guess I'm just sailing along over here just so people can see which way I went. Because I'm gonna do stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now I'm doing stuff. Oh, no, that's right. Now I remember. I didn't cut it out because there was like... It was like almost no time in between. So I figured why not just keep it. What else we got in terms of the reception? However, sales-wise, Nintendo stated that the game did not live up to expectations. Although Wind Waker boosted hardware sales of the GameCube during its first week in Japan, it amounted to the most successful pre-order campaign. Needle Rock Isle. What an interesting shape. Successful pre-order campaign in Nintendo history at the time. Eiji Aonuma, the game's director, noted that by the time the game, quote, had reached the 1 million mark in sales, it had become sluggish in North America, where the market was much healthier than in Japan. The game ultimately did not fare as well in Japan. Oh, that stinks. And yeah, I remember before when I was reading some of the information, and I said, you know, Aonuma said, I was like, well, who's Aonuma? And I think somebody in the comments of that video was like, they like face-palmed, and I was like, I don't know! I'm not a Zelda fan, I don't know who Aonuma is, and I had to look it up, and yeah, he's the director of the game. My bad, a person that I offended. Alright, so we had to stop here on Needle Rock Isle to get the, to get a blue chew jelly. And now we super speed to do that thing that I mentioned just a moment ago. It's like, oh, do I have to do that thing? Yeah, no, now I'm going to be doing that thing. So yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of Battleship. Shooting cannons back, or bombs back and forth with these fancy-looking ships. I guess they're not really that fancy-looking. But of course, I have plenty to go off of. You know, this was my first time, you know, battling one of these battleships, so I wasn't really sure how to go about it. Yeah, you're supposed to get right up in their faces and just blast them. Blast them to heck. Got him. Alright, so after defeating that gold ship, that happens, and we're going to salvage the treasure that was underneath it, or I guess went down with that ship. I won't go down with this ship. And now we open up this sunken treasure to find the very first Triforce chart. Yeah, we're gonna need a few of these. That's the very first one that we've gotten in this playthrough. But yeah, like it said, you can't actually read it yourself. We're gonna need somebody to decipher it for us. I don't know who that person is yet, but oh, whoops! Yeah, whoops! I just put it on the wrong button. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and feed this guy. Yeah, you. I wonder if you know, one of these days, one of them will like to eat a salad or something. You're not all-purpose bait all the time. The Islet of Steel is literally a circle. That's interesting. What do you got to say now, bud? What is it with these golden Triumph forks? I don't understand that. It's right there on that. Okay, this is the third one. I don't even understand. Whatever. With that, I'm off. All right, see ya. Just like the other jerks that will leave me after they're done eating. Eat and run. That's what you guys do. Alright, I see the fish. Wait, what? I just saw him. He's right. Yeah, he's right there. That was weird. I guess I had to do like a double take or something. Just like, he's right there, and then it's like, wait a minute. Was that actually a splash from the fish man, or was that like a Gjorg or something? Alright. Let's get this information. Jeez. It's taking a while. Like I said, it's gonna take a while. Boop, boop, Stonewatcher Island. Now, if you notice, actually, the sectors right above to the north, all the ones to... Oh my god, again with the Triumph Forks. But yeah, if you notice, I actually skipped over a sector up there. That's because there was no Fishman. There's actually nothing in that sector at all, for now. But we will, in fact, find out what is there pretty shortly. Not too far along down the line, we will find out what is in that empty sector. Alright, so now we gotta go on to the Stonewatcher Island. And it's got this really freaky looking face on the top. But we're not going to be doing any sort of Triumph Fork type things. These guys are really firing at me. Oh my god. Look at them, they're trying to get into a better position. What is... Oh. I was going to say, what am I doing now? I really gotta get these hearts. Please me, stop it. Just get up there. Alrighty. See, I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, if I just kind of do it as I'm walking, you know, it's just kind of, yeah, no, just not stop to spin, just kind of whack the bushes as I'm going by. Yeah, oh, that is a freaky face. But behind this freaky face, oh my lord, oh, here we go, finally. Behind this freaky face is another blue choo-choo. Oh, what the? Okay, thanks, friends. Just kind of helping me out there. And then I just said forget it. And then, wait a minute, I just heard him get hit again. Now he's stunned. Well, thanks, friends. That was awfully nice of you. Oh, God. No thanks anymore, friends. See ya. Oh, my. That was really awesome. I love how he can get hit through the wall, but I can't. That's that would be something that it would be the complete opposite. Like, you know, something to complain about. It's like, I can get hit through the wall, but this guy can't. It's like, wow. Nintendo's being extra nice to the players now. Alright, feeding this guy. We're almost done. I promise. Hey. But, yeah, you can probably tell that by the sea chart. We're getting closer and closer to the bottom. And, of course, we got some sectors to skip over, because we already got the info for those. Now we're at the Southern Triangle Island. Oh, wow, gee, I wonder who he's talking about. Anyway. I guess I might as well read a little bit more information. According to the last reported numbers provided by Nintendo, Wind Waker sold 3.07 million copies worldwide, far below the 7.6 million set by Ocarina of Time. Aonuma, who would later comment in 2007 that he was, quote, convinced the reason the Wind Waker did not perform well was because of its toon-shaded graphic style. It was something that you either loved or hated, and there was really nothing that we could have done about it. Well, you could have just not done it. Oh! Hello. Yeah. Wait, was this the guy? I wonder if this was the first one that I faced. It might have actually been, because I remember I got, like, so lost trying to, like, follow the walkthrough and, like, the way that it, like, listed each of the sectors. It's so weird how the guy did it. It's like he lists them, on the left side, he lists them by letter, but he does it backwards. So the bottommost one on the bottom left is A, then you go up, it's B, then C, then D, then E, ugh. And then I think with the numbers, he goes 1 on the top left, and then, you know, all the way to 7 on the far right. It's just like, that is super confusing. Alright, we took care of this guy. Easy enough. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3Z. That's a thing that I came up with. You're not allowed to steal it. Done with that big Octo. Now, he's not gonna, you know, he doesn't have as many eyes as the 12-eye Octo, so he's not gonna have as good of a treasure as the other guy did. But that's okay. Any treasure is good enough. And finishing up this information, the reception section. As a result of Wind Waker's poor sales, Aonuma decided that, quote, the only thing we could do was to give the healthy North American market the Zelda that they wanted, end quote, which led to the creation of the more realistic The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess. An orange rupee! It's pretty decent, I guess. Better than a purple rupee. But anyway, that's it for this part of the Wind Waker HD playthrough. Join me in part 17, where I promise we will be done with the sea charting. For now, anyway, mostly done. See you all next time.